guys, welcome to another episode of Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. I'm Mike, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about some videos. That's right, guys. I'm going to show you guys some videos that I got during Christmas. I haven't watched these yet. I don't really know if they're great movies, but these were Christmas presents and stuff like that. So let's get right to it. So these are actually, one of these isn't Christmas. It's a new release though. So let's go ahead and start with that one. Yeah, this one just came out, I believe, last week or so. As I'm filming this, this is the new Halloween, the second in the new reboot installments with Jamie Lee Curtis and everyone. This is Halloween Kills, and this is the basic Blu-ray with a slipcover. This has the extended cut and has the theatrical cut on here. So there's probably a difference of a few minutes, probably not big time. But yeah, it's got some bonus features on here and stuff. And I went to the theater and saw the first one. And my kids are teenagers now, and they kind of, they were kind of digging on Halloween at the time. But when this one came out, we didn't go see it. This is going to be new to watch. So Halloween Kills, I've heard different stuff about it. I heard that it's not that great, and that the franchise is kind of holding out for the third one, which they're going to really put some stuff into it, which, my opinion about it is, why do you got to make it a trilogy? Do two parts, do two parts, and maybe cut some of the filler of number two and just make two. I mean, you got to have the three. You got to have the trilogy. It's all in the marketing and video packages, and but sometimes you don't need a trilogy. I mean, this is a reboot of the story, so I mean, who knows? They may reboot it again in the next few years, and Jamie Lee Curtis will be in a wheelchair and just like 90 years old trying to escape from Jason, still. So who knows, guys? But I am a big Halloween fan. I really like the first three in particular. Those are really good. And actually the Rob Zombie Halloweens, I think I have both of them. I think he did two also. And I don't believe I've watched those yet, because again, I heard mixed reviews about it. But those you can find really easily, say at Walmart in bins, like a $5 bin or something. So I picked those up one day. So, but I haven't watched them yet. So, but maybe I need to kind of catch up with some of the Halloweens that's been made in the last, say, 10, 15 years or whatever. So anyway, guys, let's move on. That was Halloween Kills. Now these are ones I got for Christmas. Sometimes, Christmas you get, the newer releases, the big blockbusters, when they put them out right before Christmas or, November, and those are the ones, they expect to be, Christmas presents and stuff like that. So some of these came out around that time, and I haven't seen them. I've seen a little bit of one of these, but as you know, guys, if you've really watched my channel and you know some of the past episodes, you know that I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe. I grew up with the toys, the 3 3/4 inch ones from 1982 to whenever. Really big fan of G.I. Joe. Had all the little stuff, and really loved the TV series, the cartoon series that was on. I was such a big fan of it. Of course, you grow out of that kind of stuff. I think I grew out of G.I. Joe around 88 or so. I think about the time I was 12, I was kind of moving on to, more interesting things, But anyways, guys, this came out last year. There was a lot of hope. There was a lot of talk that this would be really good. I'm in some G.I. Joe fan sites on like Facebook and stuff, and a lot of people panned on this and very critical of the actors, and they didn't do this and they didn't do that. But it's almost like, based on the other G.I. Joe movies that they put out, that you're not going to get what you want. They're going to flip it around and do everything. So, the movie I'm talking about is Snake Eyes. This is the Blu-ray release with digital code. It's got a slipcase. There's the digital code. It says here it's got a bonus short film. This movie it stars some people I really haven't heard of. Was it Henry Golding and Andrew Koji? It's got a pretty young cast. Robert Schwentke, I think, was the director. Yeah, it's got some, deleted scenes. It's got that short film. It's got some little things like that. But, I'm a big fan of G.I. Joe, and I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. And it may be fun. Who knows? I don't know what people expect that are G.I. Joe fans, from childhood. It's like, I don't know. It's like the video games they put out about G.I. Joe suck, pretty much. I was really disappointed in the Nintendo Switch. I bought the Nintendo Switch version of the G.I. Joe Blackout video game, and it was horrible. It got panned. Nobody really likes the game. But anyways, guys, Snake Eyes, I'm gonna give it a shot. A lot of people kind of panned on it, but we'll see. Somebody says this is the best G.I. Joe movie yet, from Screen Rant. So we'll see if he's right. And next up, this was a highly anticipated movie last year. It was filmed. It was put on hold when COVID hit. There were talks of reshoots and problems with the script and actors and what they were going to do with this series, how they were going to wrap this up. Is this it? Is this it for this actor and this franchise at this point? Apparently it is, and you would think they would maybe go out in a big way, in this actor, run of films, and do it big time. So the movie I'm talking about is James Bond. I'm talking about, Daniel Craig as James Bond. Apparently this is his last movie. So I picked up No Time to Die. This is the 3-disc collector's edition. It's got Blu-ray, DVD, digital code, I guess. My dad is a huge James Bond fan. I gave him the DVD. I was like, "Here, Dad, check it out," because he was going to order it on pay-per-view or something. It was going to be like $30 or some crazy amount of money. I'm like, no way, Dad. Here, watch this DVD, man. So I gave him the DVD. He's not like a collector. He's got a bunch of James Bond movies, but he's not always watching DVDs or anything. But anyways, No Time to Die. I have not watched this. I watched a little bit of it, like I said, when I went to my parents' house, and it was right before Christmas. Or I got this at Christmas. It was on Christmas, I think, and I was like, loading it up on their TV, and like Dad was watching it and everything, and then we left while it was still on, and I think I talked to him later, and he was kind of confused. He didn't really like it either. He was kind of confused on it. He said it was just too long, and they kept changing modes, and they just kept, having all these different parts stopping and starting, and just, even the big opening thing was slightly let down in a way. But again, just like Snake Eyes, it's a franchise that has a huge following. There's a lot of sentimentality involved with these franchises. Even Halloween. I mean, Halloween is a marketable franchise with a huge fan base, and it has nothing but possibilities. I mean, it could be popular for the next 100 years. Same thing with James Bond. I mean, I don't know what. I just heard a lot of different stuff about this. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to find out how, everything. But No Time to Die, I don't know. I just really don't know, guys. I love James Bond, too, and I don't know what's going on with the series and the future of the series, but I really hope they get it together and just kind of, stick with what works. James Bond 007, keep him the same, you know, if it's a new actor, you know, I don't know. It's controversial in a way. It talks about the future of James Bond. But anyways, guys, moving on. This was a movie we got for Christmas. This is a DVD version. I think we picked this up during like Black Friday or something. We didn't know if it would be any good or anything. We didn't get the Blu-ray, we got the DVD. This is Free Guy. This is a new movie, 20th Century Fox. It's got the, you know, always entertaining Ryan Reynolds. Pretty cool. Directed by Sean Levy. I've heard this is really good. Actually, my kids have seen this like online somehow. I think they saw bootleg cut or something. I don't know. They knew it was good. So, but me and my wife haven't sat down to watch this yet. We really want to see it. But yeah, Free Guy. I really like Ryan Reynolds, and apparently he's got like a multi-picture deal at 20th Century Fox after doing the Deadpool series, which is, you know, money all day. So he's out there, you know, executive producing things now, and he's a major mover in Hollywood, Ryan Reynolds. Which I have to say, yeah, good job, because I really do. I like Ryan Reynolds a lot. He's got something, you know. But yeah, Free Guy. I'm not 100% sure about what it's about. I've just heard it. And this was another one picked up on like Black Friday. You know, it was like $2 or something, like a promo thing, you know. But this is a 2-film collection from Warner Brothers. This is two Kevin Hart movies, actually. Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. And then it's got the other one, Central Intelligence, with Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in it. Same thing with The Rock. I mean, how can you not like The Rock? I mean, he is the Arnold Schwarzenegger of now, of the millennium. I mean, he's the guy that's got the comedic charm. I would say he's even a little more, but you know what I mean, the roles he does. You know, he does these roles, and he's very reminiscent of him. I get that or something, but he's very talented. I mean, you got to admit, The Rock really is a very charming, very well, what do you call it? Just he's a great actor. I mean, not like he's a great Shakespearean actor, but he's a great actor. He is of the people. He's, you know, he does films that people love, blockbusters and stuff like that. So I really like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's really cool. And of course, Will Ferrell. He's done a lot of different movies over the time. You know, loved Will Ferrell on Saturday Night Live in the early mid-90s. I mean, that was a great time to watch Saturday Night Live. That was just killer time, in my opinion. Early 90s, mid-90s. I guess even in the 2000s, or, you know, it was still good. But yeah, Will Ferrell's done all kinds of stuff. Sometimes he's funny, sometimes he's not. But I'm going to check these out. I believe we watched Get Hard on TV. We watched parts of it. That's why we wanted to get it. So there you have it. There's a mix of new films. I usually show older films on my channel and stuff like that, genre stuff, but those are a lot of new movies that's been released here lately. And all that good stuff. I do want to give a shout out to a new channel that's out there. I got a friend named Jason. You may know him. He was zombie. He's still a zombie collector. He does a lot of card collecting and stuff like that, and occasional movie stuff. But he's got a channel just based on cinema, and the new channel is called Unchained Cinema. It's him and another guy. His name slips my mind right now, but them two pair up. They watch a movie sometime during the week. And they really talk about the one movie, and they really break it down, and they really kind of analyze it and stuff like that. And it's very informative. It's really cool how they break down one movie. Plus, some of the movies that they're picking are really interesting, you know, newer movies and stuff. So it's really cool. it's a new channel. You guys check it out. Give him some subscribes. Get his channel going. You know how that is when you only got like 20 people. You just started your channel, and you're wanting people to come over and stuff. So give him a chance. Check it out. Unchained Cinema. If you love dissecting a movie, they do a great job. And check out Zombie Collector, his other channel. So big props to Jason. And that's about it. I just want to say subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you did like this episode. And as always, comment. Let me know what you think about these. I mean, any G.I. Joe fans out in the audience? I mean, what did you think about Snake Eyes? And then, of course, Halloween Kills. There's a big fan base out there. Everybody loves Jason, just about. I probably like Jason over Freddy. I don't know. It just depends. I guess there's been more Jason than Freddy stuff, I guess. So, anyways, guys, I'm Mike. Take it easy out there. Be safe. Watch great films. Discover something new today and check it out. And also check out my channel. I got a bunch of episodes. Check them out. So until next time, guys, I'm Mike, and I'm out of here.